I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose? And why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy. Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of green eco, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jak, old green stuff told us not to come here.
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
What are we doing here anyway, Jak? This place gives me the creeps. Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crud? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? Jak, I think we're in trouble! Man, that stung! I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What? Okay. I'm fine.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
I was...
Don't tell me! Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go. Misty Island.
That's right, and then...
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the three sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it, if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or two stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer? You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? 'Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
Welcome back, everyone. So this is K-Schnacks here. The old game I picked was Jak and Daxter, a good old PlayStation classic from Naughty Dog. And yeah, let's get into it. It's always a fun one to play. It just sucks you have to do the tutorial every time, but it's fine. The tutorial doesn't really take that long. So we'll speed through this quick.
The most important precursor artifact you can find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-Graph zoomer.
There we go. Look at that. Saving to our memory card on a PS2. Yep, okay.
Sometimes you'll want to hit things with a greater force. To break one of these boxes, you should jump in the air and then dive down onto it, hands first.
Hands first, not heads first.
You found one of my scout flies. I sent 7 of them to each area to look for power cells, but the lurkers must have captured them all.
There we go. Look at that, Geyser Rock, easy. Easiest tutorial out there. I always enjoy the dances on this.
That last scout fly had a power cell. I'll bet if you collect all 7 in each area, you can find even more power cells.
So much tutorial. So much tutorial. It's fine. It'll go quick.
To run fast, break boxes, and even activate some precursor artifacts when you get near them.
Oh. Oh, I thought there was... I don't know why I thought there was stuff there.
Notice how each blue eco cluster you pick up increases the time
There it is.
its power.
This is the big thing. If you go to Geyser Rock and you don't come down here, you're going to miss orbs. There we go.
This is a precursor door. It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling blue eco through your body.
That's a blue eco vent. More concentrated than the floating clusters. This vent will give you a full charge of blue eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
Sweet. I wish there was a way to turn off tutorials a little bit on this game. There we get the dance with the saving to the memory card. Now we jump back down.
Good work. The blue eco caused the door to open. With blue eco, you can breathe energy into all kinds of precursor artifacts that have lain dormant for years. Those little green balls of energy on the ground are a type of eco. Pick up 50 small green ecos or one big green one to increase your health.
There we go. I'm surprised they did not include that earlier, considering there was green eco earlier in this tutorial world anyways.
You can Jump once, then jump again in the air to reach even higher ledges.
There we go, got all 50. And the last power cell. There we go, and blue eco, blue eco. Oh.
Good training, boys, but that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're, itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away, then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
Finally, we are getting out of here and getting away from the tutorial area. We'll go this way. And honestly, we're gonna head towards the jungle, tell you the truth. There we go. I'm worried about the cows right now. Worried about getting in the forbidden jungle. There's that one. There we go, good old rickety bridge. Oh, I didn't save the 50 eco from the tutorial, okay. I remember when I was a kid playing this game, I was like, how in the heck am I supposed to get the last... Because there was a way to see those orbs if you came up here. And I was like, how are you supposed to get those orbs all the way up there? And then I finally figured that out after a while. There we go.
Hey!
Yep, see there they are.
Eyes are always in red boxes.
Thank you, Dexter. Got another rickety bridge we can cross. Oh, that's bad. This is bad. We should be fine. We'll make this work. There we go. We'll go this route. There's green eco in here if I remember right. There we go.
To get to the top of that tower. We've scrounged enough orbs to trade for a power cell. Let's get back and make the switch already.
There we go. Up the temple. Eventually we'll have 30. I mean 50. We're at 30. We just need 20 more and we'll be fine. Oh. There we go. Another power cell down. And let's go in the giant Precursor Temple.
Yeah, so we got a Precursor launcher here, but you aren't powered up with the blue stuff. So it ain't gonna help us!
There we go. Gotta make sure we get those eggs. There we go. It's crazy that there are 3 power cells. How many are even in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you almost get half the power cells from just clearing this temple. Which is insane to me. Like, you just go to the temple, get half the power cells in Forbidden Jungle. But makes the Forbidden Jungle a very easy place to go first. And plus activating all the blue eco veins is nice also.
Wow, did you see that? Blue eco vents have been activated all over the world. I knew there was a way to turn them on. There must be places to turn on the other eco vents as well.
And make sure we hit the jump pad, or else we wouldn't have got all the orbs. There we go. That going here. Oh, almost did not make that. Another round of orbs. Oh, this ain't good. I thought I'd have another heart by now, but oh well. It's not the hardest boss fight in the world. Oh. I say that as I proceed to die to a bug. It's fine. Oh, almost did that again. Oh. I think... Yeah, they still count. Okay. Yeah, if you just stay far back enough, all you have to worry about is the bugs. There we go. There we go. I don't know if this is considered a boss fight or not, but I don't know. It feels like a boss fight. There we go. Now we don't have to worry about those guys anymore. We grab our free power cell. There we go. Now here's the big thing. If you don't do this, you will miss orbs in the jungle, because I think his mouth holds 5 or something. You just gotta bounce on it a few times. I'm having to come back here to collect them all to get all the collector achievements done. There we go. Let's hit the jump pad, go grab the last orbs we missed. Right there. And I think we will call it there for today. We went from tutorial to boss fight. As always, thank you guys for stopping by and watching. If you like what you're watching, consider leaving a comment, liking, or subscribing. Thank you all again so much.